welcome to my YouTube channel. We were discussing about a series under Geography Optional Paper 2. Under that we are choosing the topic climatology. In that we have opted for atmospheric circulation. Under that we are discussing about tricellular meridional circulation. जहाँ पर हम बात करेंगे what is headless cell, what is spiral cell and what is polar cell. Let's discuss one by one. So in previous video we have discussed about that what is the northern hemisphere and what is southern hemisphere. So here we will discuss about what is meridional. First of all, let's understand meridional circulation means along the longitudinal circle or along the north-south direction, because these are the latitudes and the line which is joining from north to south is called longitudinal lines. So let's begin. In previous video we have also discussed about that horizontally air moves from high pressure to low pressure and the direction of the air changed in upper atmosphere and it moves from low pressure to high pressure. So keep in mind all these things so that it will help in the upcoming video. So let's discuss. Here it is equator where the temperature is the extreme. When here it is also low pressure, we have discussed it. जब यहाँ पर low pressure होता है और temperature is extremely high, that means the air rises from equator in upward direction. After ascending, this belt is actually called thermally induced belt. Why it is called thermally induced belt? Because the sun rises here extremely and it causes high temperature in this zone. So what happens when the temperature is high, pressure is low? As we have discussed that vertically winds move from low pressure to high pressure. So the air will gradually start ascending, and after reaching up to some height, a condensation takes place and latent heat will be released. So this wind will start moving after reaching over some extent. This wind will start moving in northern direction and southern direction in both the hemisphere. After completing some distance, it will subside over this region 30 degree to 35 degree north latitude. It is subsiding here, that means it is increasing the pressure over here and it is called as high pressure subtropical zone, which is also known as a dynamically induced belt. So here after reaching here, say we will apply this rule that the wind moves from high pressure to low pressure horizontally. So this wind will start moving from subtropical high pressure to equatorial low pressure zone, and the whole circle which is developed over here is known as Hadley cell. This name is given by G. Hadley in 1735 because he identified it first time. So this was the Hadley cell. Keep in mind all these things because I am erasing all these things so that I can clearly draw it. It is Hadley cell as we have talked about. Now we will discuss about what is spiral cell. यहाँ पर 30 to 35 डिग्री नॉर्थ पे क्या हो रहा है, जो ये विंड है जो ऊपर से सबसाइड कर रही है, इट इज causing high pressure over here. Horizontally wind moves from high pressure to low pressure region, so it will start moving from this direction to poleward and the second will start occupying this equatorial low pressure belt. So after reaching over here, as we have discussed about that it is a low pressure zone because temperature is high over reaching it vertically but obliquely. So it is a not the high pressure over here, high temperature over here is not because the sun rays but because of the dynamically induced reason. We will discuss in upcoming videos that why it is happening so. So here after reaching over here up to 60 to 65 degree north, what is happening? We have discussed that winds move in this direction and it turns left in northern hemisphere when it is moving from this direction to this direction. So the direction of the wind is some kind of like this. It is surface westerlies and it generally turns westerly. Why? Because of Coriolis force. We have discussed Coriolis force. We have discussed in last videos about Coriolis force, but if anyone demands about it, we will discuss it in another video. So here, because of Coriolis force, this wind is moving in east direction and it is called polar easterlies. The wind, it is a cold polar wind which is coming from east direction, and this is warm westerly which is moving from subtropical high pressure belt to the subpolar low pressure belt. Keep in mind here that this zone is like warm and cold. These two winds are converging head to head, which means formation of the fronts. Which type of fronts will develop over here? It will discuss in upcoming video, but here it is just necessary to know that it is a reason of generation of the fronts. Let's discuss what is happening here. Here it is a low pressure, so the wind will start moving upward, and after reaching up to some extent the direction will change towards equatorward and poleward. So here it will be the direction. After reaching over here, it will subside here and creating reinforcing again the high pressure over here because of low pressure, because sun's rays are not reaching on the poles. So after reaching again, the direction will be, because it is a surface wind, so the direction will move horizontally from high pressure to low pressure. So it is moving from high pressure to low pressure. Again what is happening? It is reinforcing this region to be again low pressure zone. So again this will continue. Here what is developing? It is called polar cell, and this region is called Ferrel cell. This region is also highly prone to temperate cyclones. Some weather scientists also believe that these temperate cyclones are being developed because of the fronts are developing. What is a front? Basically it is nothing but a warm air, because it is a lighter, it is rising up, and the cold air which is comparatively heavy, which is subsiding over here. Just because of this reason, some weather scientists believe that the reason of the temperate cyclone over here is because of frontogenesis, but this claim has been declined by modern scientists. So in this video we have discussed about Hadley cell, Ferrel cell and polar cell. If you have any doubts, so you can leave in comments so that I can cover that topic in upcoming